A Fort Wayne police officer believes God may have helped him save a life. Jeff Newmeyer's live in Fort Wayne with that story. Jeff?
Yeah, Brian, City Patrolman Scott Lewis, he was the first officer to arrive here at the city sewage treatment plant last Thursday after a crane operator hit some power lines and endured a very powerful electric shock. Lewis then worked to revive that man. A short time before this call that brought him down here, a woman reached out to Lewis in a way he'll never forget.
She looked very reluctant to approach me, but then she says, I didn't want to come over here. I felt uneasy, but something told me I needed to pray for you today.
Now, the encounter happened outside Zion Lutheran Church at Hannah and Creighton, where Lewis had stopped to take a brief break. The African-American woman overcame what Lewis perceived as uneasiness. She prayed for Lewis and fellow officers, then left. He still doesn't know her name. Less than 45 minutes later, he was summoned to the electrocution call at the sewage plant. When he showed up, he met up with workers and then supervised the use of an automated external defibrillator to shock the man's heart back into rhythm. Lewis then began CPR and chest compressions. In short order, the man started to breathe and regained a heartbeat, and that man is expected to fully recover. After the situation calmed down, the memory of the woman who prayed for him came flooding back into his mind.
I was talking to the sergeant and told him, you know, something just happened 30, 45 minutes ago, and I told him the story, and he goes, wow. And I've told other people that day, and I watched the goosebumps stand up on their arms. You know, it's a story, but it's a great story, and that's what we need in this world right now.
Now, Lewis has shared the story on Facebook. He looks forward to meeting the electric shock patient when the time is right. He's kept in contact with the man's family, and plans are being made for that to happen. He also hopes to rendezvous once again with the woman who fought off any reluctance to approach Lewis, prayed for him, and changed his outlook on life, at least for the time being, in a way that I think a lot of us are looking for a change in our outlook on life right now. Brian Christobel.
All right. Quite a story there, Jeff. Thanks for sharing it with us.